am Grumps, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Well, hello there. Welcome to the unexpected fourth installment of Dan Avedon's Wikipedia page.
Apparently, according to Dan, there's a good 10 minutes worth of content just on this one page alone.
Just because everything is its own story, you know? So we are halfway through paragraph 2. Avedon also created, wrote, and provided voice acting for the studio's short-lived animated comedy miniseries DJs and PJs. So let's start with that. Mm-hmm. That was... when that concept was brought up, like, with Mondo, like, would you like to create your own, cartoon show? Brian and I were so excited. We were like, this is an amazing opportunity where, like, we can write these fun little songs and, like, work, just create something awesome. And it was a real good learning experience because piece by piece, it started getting like taken away from us a little bit. Like we came up with these characters that we really liked and like these ideas that we really liked. And we recorded, I believe, the audio for 5 episodes. And that was sort of like, that was a tricky thing because we had an idea of what the animation would be. We were like, it'll be so cool if like we can have an explosion here and like all kinds of cool stuff there. But like they just, I don't know, they kind of gave us to the animation B team. Is that fair to say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I sensed some interns working on that one, you know? And like when the characters would move, they would just kind of like wobble. It was just one of those situations where like the end result was so far from what we'd envisioned, you know?
Yeah.
That it was.
Well, they probably didn't have a huge budget for it.
They didn't. And I don't want to make it seem like anything was overpromised. It's just that like what we had in our heads was very not what it turned out to be. And so we released the first episode and it just got shat on mercilessly. It was like one of those like half dislike bars.
Yeah, I can see that.
And we were just like, whoa, this is a bummer. And then for the second episode, they were a lot more like, okay, here's what's got to change. We got to have big tits in the thumbnail. So that's why like the mom who's tucking the kid in has giant tits for no reason. And like, we just all these different things. Like,
yeah, that hit like right at that point in YouTube history where it was like you had to have boobs in the thumbnail and then you would get hits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it was another like lesson learned regarding like how certain types of audiences are just resistant to anything new, you know? And and not that DJs and PJs conceptually or like, not that we did our greatest work of our careers on that either, you know? It's not like we made something amazing and it got fucked up by other people. Like we could have brought more to the table, but like we were learning on the job, you know? And I think that's another thing that like, you know, there's no reason for that to still be on YouTube. Like, let's just let the past be the past, you know? But after episode 2, they wrote to us and were like, I think we're going to put the series on a brief hiatus, which has lasted to this day.
Yeah.
And by that point, we were fine with it because it was like, okay, this is clearly not connecting with people. They don't like it. Whatever we thought was cool about it is not there, and whatever we wanted to get out of it, we've already gotten out of it. So let's just let it go. Avedon returned to Mondo in September 2013 to compose Dick Figures, the movie, the song for the Dick Figures, the movie soundtrack with Ninja Sex Party. Yes, that's true. And that was a lot of fun. The two guys who created Dick Figures are wonderful dudes, and they were very good to us. And one of them, Ed, he just took like little video camera footage of us in his green screen office and just spliced us in to Dick Figures. And that was cool too, because like it was very surreal, because Dick Figures was a gigantically popular thing at the time.
Yeah.
And then to see ourselves spliced in with those characters, I was like, whoa, this is a little bit surreal.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a really nice experience. And that was sort of the end of my working with Mondo. So I'm glad that ended on a nice note. Although I have stayed in touch with Stevie, and she set me up with Rhett and Link a few times on various things.
Yeah.
Avedon has appeared on various YouTube web series as a guest, including Did You Know Gaming? True. A web series dedicated to video game trivia, Good Mythical Morning. Hell yeah. You and me have done that, and we've done it twice, and it's been awesome both times. A variety show hosted by Rhett and Link. Incredible dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And and I wrote I helped them write the Nerd versus Geek rap battle.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. You were writing it. Fuck, we were at PAX?
Oh yeah.
We were doing a signing or something at PAX, and you were writing that. I think I literally have a picture of you in bed writing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was also the con that we filmed the like Kung Foot promo video where we were like rolling down the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was a while ago.
And you wrote for Nacho, or you appeared in Nacho Punch?
I appeared in Nacho Punch. I never wrote for them. That was Maker's like internal sketch comedy division.
Yeah.
And I was in a bunch of those, mostly just because I was in the office. But then after I joined GameGrumps, then they wanted me in a lot of stuff, because I was just a more known commodity. And working with Rhett and Link was a great experience too, because that Nerd versus Geek thing really took off. And it made me realize, like, okay, something after Dirty Shorts and after DJs and PJs, it felt good to, and after the initial like wave of hate when I first joined GameGrumps, it felt very good to like create something kind of under the radar. Like I didn't really talk about it that much. But it felt good to see something I participated in doing well.
Yeah.
And especially to help nice people like that. On August 3rd, 2015, Avedon performed with Steel Panther at their House of Blues venue, singing Party All Day. That was another dream come true situation. That was the last night of the House of Blues in LA, or the original House of Blues location. It was August 1st, 2015 was the final Rush show at the Forum. So, and I knew it was going to be the last show before they retired. So I was like, fuck it. I'm screaming at this. I'm singing every song,
Mm-hmm.
I totally blew out my voice. So I did not have the best vocal performance at the Steel Panther show, but it was so great to be on stage with those guys. And it taught me a ton, because they're such seasoned pros. And that was sort of before this newest iteration of NSP with TWRP as our backing band had hit the road. So it was very beneficial to see how they did it. And that's where I learned, like, oh, I need in-ear monitors, and I need like, look at how they sound check. And it was a big learning experience for Brian and I. The two have collaborated on multiple occasions, with Steel Panther making a cameo in Ninja Sex Party's Road Trip music video and providing vocals for 6969. Yep, that's Michael Starr as the Dick Elder, who you played.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which he was supposed to play, but I guess he wasn't available when you guys were shooting.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are road dogs.
Yeah.
But that was very helpful, like, that worked out really well. And there was something else. Oh yeah. So when we were filming the No Reason Boner video 8 or 9 years ago, Brian played me Steel Panther for the first time. And he actually said, like, if we ever get to a point where we're collaborating with these guys, I will consider our band a success. And lo and behold, 5 years later, there we were, on stage with them.
Wow.
So that was a really cool moment.
Did you like bring that up to him?
Oh yeah. We've talked about it.
Or was he like, see?
he was amped.
Yeah.
All the way.
That's awesome.
Avedon is the co-creator and co-host of the football-centric podcast Balls in Your Ear, along with Josh Sprague. That's true. Josh Sprague is my buddy. When I was living in Philly and part of Northern Hughes, I was working at a coffee shop called Mugshots, and I made many good friends there, but I'd say Josh was the closest friend that I made. And I am a huge Giants fan, and he is a lifelong Eagles fan. And those are the teams that hate each other the most. But against all odds, we were adults about it, and we've become extremely close friends. So now we do a podcast along with Josh's other friend who he introduced me to, Josh Solo, who's another great guy. And although also an Eagles fan, so I feel very outnumbered. But like it's fun. It's just like a fun thing we do on the side. And
there's two Joshes that host this podcast.
Yes.
They should just call it just Josh and ya.
Oh my God. Well, if we ever rebrand, I'll let them know. I bet they'd be into it. Avedon, alongside co-creator Kyle Carosa, performed the theme song for the Cartoon Network Mighty Magiswords. That's right. Warriors for hire are here. Avedon also provides the voice of the character Dan in the 6th episode of the 2nd season, Changeable to Rangeable. According to Carosa, Avedon's take on the character was an impression of his father. Well, yes, Kyle was like, just do your dad impression.
What, really? Oh shit!
More or less.
I thought that didn't end up going through. Oh, I gotta watch that episode now.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, you survived my maze. He actually, to me, it sounds less like my dad and more like the DJs and PJs character Slice. But maybe I can only do one voice. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I'm sure you can do many.
Yeah,
I know you can do many. You do it all the time on the
Slice
show.
and my dad. In September 2017, the band Night Runner released an album entitled Thunderbird, which featured Avedon on the 4th track called Magnum Bullets. That's correct. And I love those guys, even though I've never actually met them in person, because they are based out of Mexico. But shout out to those dudes, Marco and Tabik. And there will be, it's going to take some time because animation takes forever, but there will be a video for Magnum Bullets that's really fucking cool, and I'm very proud of already, and all I've seen are animatics. So here's my discography. Northern Hughes EP. Oh, I guess there is a World Cafe Live 2005. I've never heard it, but
Really?
Yeah, maybe it's just floating out there somewhere.
Huh.
Run with the Hunted and Firefly for Sky Hill. That sounds right. Ninja Sex. Excuse me. Ninja Sex Party. Not Safe for Work. Strawberries and Cream. Attitude City. Under the Covers 2. Cool Patrol and Under the Covers 3. Yeah, that's right.
It's very cool to see them all lined up the other day.
It really is cool. Under the Covers 3, my guess would be, well, it's definitely 2019, but probably around the summer of 2019. Starbomb 2013, Player Select 2014, that's right. And the 3rd album, should we say the name, or do you want to keep it a secret?
I don't see why we should keep it a secret.
Cool. We're going to call it the Triforce.
Yeah.
But spelled Tryforce, as in, we're trying our best. We're a force that tries.
We're trying.
And so that's going to come out in 2018. And as a guest, Kyle Carosa, Mighty Magiswords, Night Runner, Magnum Bullets, Tupperware Remix Party, Starlight Brigade, which is true. Although there have been several more for Tupperware Remix Party.
Starlight Brigade. Is that like a full album?
No, that's a song off their new album.
Oh, yeah. You were fucking the hell? There's like 4 songs you were on.
Yeah. Starlight Brigade was the 5th. Tupperware Remix Party, I've done The Hit, Baby NYC, the No Pants Dance, Built for Love, and Starlight Brigade. So 5 tracks. And I know I've sung on other shit, but it's all blending together now. Filmography, the player score of... Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Is that even...
I guess it never came out.
There's a trailer for it.
Really?
With like us in it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. 2018 Mighty Magiswords.
You haven't done any other television stuff?
I don't think so. No, not that I'm aware of. Maybe I have. I can't remember.
Could have sworn you've done something.
Web series. Dirty Shorts, DJs and PJs, GameGrumps, The Indoor Kids. Oh yeah, with Kumail and Emily. They were awesome.
I wish wasn't sick that day.
Oh yeah. You fought through it. It was a good you did a good job.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, Nacho Punch, Co-optitude. Was that Dodgers?
That's Michelle Morrow and Malik.
Malik, yes, I remember that. That was before our before the show we did.
No. That's Felicia Days. Sorry.
Oh, Felicia Day. Yeah, that's right. And Ryan's.
I was thinking of
Zero Effect. No. Fuck, what's it called? Something Effect?
Yes, I think so.
Sorry, Michelle and Malik. Yeah, Co-optitude. That's right. That was fun. And that was a thrill for me because I was a Felicia Day fan from the Guild days, and then getting to like meet her and kind of work with her was really cool. Did you know gaming? Yep, Red and Blue, On the Spot with our boys from Rooster Teeth, or RTX rather. That was Funhouse. Good Mythical Morning, Jash. Oh yeah, I was on a Jash thing. I forgot about that. That was one of my very rare political statements.
What, really? Status Effect.
Status Effect. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that was when Obama had put forth Merrick Garland as a Supreme Court nominee, and Congress wouldn't even listen to him or vote on it because they wanted to wait in the hopes that a Republican president would be voted next.
Wow.
And he could do the replacement. And I mean, it worked. That tactic worked. But at the time, and like anyone who knows me, I'm a moderate when it comes to politics, but like fucking Congress should do the job that we hire them to do. So that was my only feeling on it. Matt Pat's Game Lab, Truth. The Legacy Music Hour. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Gosh, Harmontown, yeah.
Oh man, we were on Harmontown.
Yeah, the Legacy Music Hours with our boy Brent Weinbach.
That was a really funny episode. That episode of Harmontown that we were on was like one of the most viral clips from not the part that we were on, but he did the rant.
Oh, he went off on Charlottesville. Yeah, that's right. He was feeling it that day. Holy shit. Yeah, Dan Harmon going on a rant is a fucking sight to behold.
Yeah.
Like it was really cool. Good game, and YouTubers React. Yeah, which have all really been fun.
Man, I'm jealous. You get all this. I'm envious. You get all this like fucking all this stuff.
Well,
I don't think I have this on mine.
Well, this is the strange thing about it. Like, and the strange thing about like the end of this Wikipedia article, like all this stuff, like because it's mentioned, it seems to have as much weight as GameGrumps, you know, or Starbomb, because like, okay, Starbomb got like 3 sentences and this got 2 sentences, you know, but like, I haven't thought about Dirty Shorts in fucking years, you know, like
what I mean, the like the credits.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like a lot of that stuff is like so like one day of my life, you know, and then just like forgotten about.
Well, I think for me is just I'm just such a collector that it like feels cool to have like a list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of like all the things.
80% of which I'm proud of. As a writer, DJs and PJs, the mythical show. Oh yeah, I did help Rhett and Link write some songs for their for their mythical show. Breaking Bad, the middle school musical. Yep, I helped them write that along with Rachel Bloom. She helped write that as well, and she is now on a show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and she was the voice of Princess Peach in Luigi's Ballad.
That's right.
And there's Epic Rap Battle. Video games, Pinstripe. Yep, did some voices for that. Dream Daddy I was Robert, the bad dad.
Yeah.
I don't know what Hex Heroes is.
We were the dude who is making. I don't know if it's getting made anymore. Honestly.
Okay.
The dude who was making us asked us to be in it forever ago, and I think I said yes, and I didn't speak for anybody else. But I think there was an assumption that everyone else was on board, because I talked to Ross about it recently, and he was like, no, I don't know. It says I'm going to be in it, but I never said yes to that. So I don't know. I don't think it's ever coming out.
All right, fair enough.
So,
but it looks good on a list.
Yeah.
The Annie Awards, adorable.
What the hell is that?
It was an award show given out by these two girls. Oh fuck. I wish I could remember their names. I'm so sorry, ladies. It's been many, many years. But their company was called Big Vision Empty Wallet. Oh, and I'm a double asshole because one of the girls is the girl from the Sex Training Ninja Sex Party music video, and I'm spacing on her name because it's been so long. But she's a total sweetheart. And they started their own award show and their own little community for filmmakers and other creative people in Brooklyn. And some of our very early videos won that award. And like, you know, I mean, it's funny. It's like you look at that and like, wow, an award, and like you picture like the Grammy. It's like it wasn't that, but like it was very nice to be recognized and very nice to be appreciated in like our own little New York artist community.
Yeah.
So that was very cool.
That's sweet.
And that's the end of my Wikipedia page.
That's a big bibliography right there.
Yeah, we won't even go into that. And I like that picture. That's
a nice picture.
That's more like what I actually look like.
Yeah.
So
it's also just like a cool. Because I feel like the context of the picture is always important too. It's like it's cool that like you're on stage and you got a mic, and so it's like, oh, I get it. He's a performer.
Yeah. Okay. He does something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I would say that Wikipedia page was pretty close to accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably get a lot more accurate now that we've put some of this stuff,
put a little stank on it.
Yeah, rub some context stank on it. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this.
Yeah, man.
And hope it was fun for you.
It's fun for me.
Hooray.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, let's play more Dead or Alive. I'm in the mood for titties.
Move some
tits. Wait, can I see your phone for a second? I want to learn those girls' names real quick. If you could just type in Big Vision Empty Wallet. Okay. All right. Danny. It was Danny, Faith Leonard, and Alex Cirillo. Danny and Alex. Those were the girls from Big Vision Empty Wallet. And Danny was the girl in the Sex Training video. Love you girls. My sincerest apologies for spacing on your names.